This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. Well, it took a while, but it's here. This is my new guitar. An Epiphone Standard 60s SG. Let's get it out of the box and take a look at what we've got.
Go on, man. Way out.
So yes, indeed, here we have it, the Epiphone 60s Standard SG. I say it took a while to get here, but let me just explain that. I ordered it on the 17th of March, which was a Thursday, on next day delivery. So you expect it's going to turn up on the 18th of March. It didn't. What did turn up on the 19th of March, a Saturday, was an email. Let me show you it. This email, dated, as you can see, 19th of March, 2022, from DHL saying, "We have your parcel from gac.co.uk and we'll deliver it to you on Friday the 18th of March. Yeah, they email you on the 19th to tell you they're delivering a parcel on the 18th. I mean, what have they done? Installed flux capacitors in all of the vans, or got Marty McFly driving for them? Who knows? Anyway, there was a little bit of, kind of phone tag played with GAK guitar amp keyboard, went to their customer service helpline, which basically just puts you through to the whoever stood behind the cash register on the shop floor. And of course, poor chap didn't know what was going on and couldn't really offer any help. DHL, I tried calling them. They're an awful company to try and find a phone number for. It might be on the website, but certainly I couldn't find it. Had to Google a customer service number for them, and finally got through. And it's an automated thing where the first thing that they want you to do is to enter a shipment number. I entered the shipment number that you saw in that email once, twice, 3 times, and each time it told me it wasn't a valid shipment number. So, yeah. It was getting a little bit ridiculous, so I just assumed it was going to come today, which is Monday. We're on Monday the 21st by now. So it wasn't exactly a glitch-free delivery, but it's here now. And, well, what do I think of it? It came out of the box with an action, absolutely, probably the lowest action I've ever seen on any guitar out of the box. If anything, it's a little bit too low. I like a low action, but this is, I'll probably end up adjusting it. It is so smooth and buttery to play, but you get like that little bit of kind of catching down this end of the neck. The truss rod looks okay, when you do that sort of rule of thumb sort of thing, first fret, last fret, and then check the clearance at the 12th fret like that. There is just like a cigarette paper's worth of clearance there. So it's, you've got like as far as I can determine, a pretty well adjusted truss rod. There's absolutely, apart from just, the little bit of buzz down here, bends and everything are absolutely fine. It's a very comfortable guitar to play, it has to be said. As I suspected, this 60s neck profile is very similar to my old Gordon Smith GS 1.5. The only difference being that this is a gloss finish, and the Gordon Smith was a satin finish. I'll put a link in the description to the specs for the guitar, but you already know what's going on here. We've got mahogany body, pointing at the neck and saying mahogany body. We've got a mahogany body, mahogany neck. I think it's an Indian laurel fretboard, and just standard Epiphone tuners that look like the old-time Clousons, 22 frets. As I say, I think are these the Pro Booker pickups? I'm not sure, but all the standard sort of stuff. No fancy single coil switching or anything like that. One thing that I have been a little bit, I didn't think I'd like the look of it in the photos that I saw was this. You can see they've put like a veneer on here just to kind of hide the fact that it's a multiple piece body, so you've got that sort of contrast between where the veneer is and where the bevel is there. I thought that would look a little bit, well, in the pictures it looked a little bit sort of, I'm not sure about that, but in the flesh I think it's it just kind of outlines the shape of the guitar nicely. I know it's not going to be to everybody's taste, but it is something that I think, to me, here in the room now, I quite like it. I'm just plugged into the Positive Grid Spark at the moment, which is recording into the little laptop in the corner. I'll do a proper shakedown of this guitar, do it record a piece of music in a mix with it and everything. But let's just have a listen to some tones. I've got like a sort of a clean tone on at the moment. I tend to use, I think it's the AD Clean preset in or amp model in Positive Grid Spark. So let's just play a few chords with a clean sound. Let's go for something like, I don't know. That's on the middle pickup setting there, a little bit of neck pickup. Bridge. As you can probably hear, it's there is a little bit of fret buzz down, sort of on this area of the neck here. But I'll just dig a screwdriver up and out and raise the action slightly, and that will be pretty easy to sort out. But let's face it, nobody buys a guitar like this for its clean sound. That's not why you buy one of these. Let's dial in a little bit of grunt. This is another one of my Spark presets. This is using, I think, again, the orange amp model in Positive Grid Spark. I think it's the British 30 or something like that. Let's see how it sounds. That's going to bring a smile to my face. Let's just try the middle setting. Oh yeah, we liking that for some blues. As always, one thing I like to do is to clean it up from the volume control. How does that work? Yep. Yeah, you could. That's a clean sound in a rock context. That's a clean sound that would pass muster. Neck pickup with the volume control roll back. Bridge. Again, bit of fret buzzy kind of stuff going on there. Surprisingly Telecaster-like. Yeah, we're liking that. That's, and then back up on full again. Neck pickup full volume. I've got to tell you, I am connecting with this guitar already. You know, all of the things that I initially thought that would bug me about this guitar, you know, everything being sort of shifted that way because of where the neck joins the body, something that I've always found a bit of a bugbear on SG style guitars in the past. It's just not kind of registering as something that's, you know, that's an issue at the moment. And again, like when I was shopping for this video, when I was doing the shopping video for this guitar, I mean to say, you know, one thing that I mentioned is it sometimes feels like you need to jump in a cab to get to the volume and tone controls. You just saw me adjusting them there, and it just feels. It feels absolutely fine. I'm not having the issues with the ergonomics of an SG that I thought I was going to have with this guitar, and I've had in the past. So, apart from a little bit of fret buzz, which as soon as I've finished, you know, recording this video, I'm going to go away and sort out. First impressions of this guitar are really very favourable. My first encounter with this new breed of Epiphones, you know, since they sort of revamped the range, was last year. I got an Epiphone Les Paul Studio that was a nice guitar eventually, after it had had quite a bit of setup work done on it. But it was absolutely appalling out of the box. Since then, I had the Epiphone Les Paul Classic Worn Gold Top, a lovely guitar straight out of the box. And this one, again, a little bit of fret buzz, but nothing that can't be sorted in about 30 seconds with a couple of turns of a screwdriver. So, you know, first impressions are really, really good. Yeah, it's. I'm going to have to think about whether this guitar gets sold or not. I do need to kind of replenish the guitar fund a little bit to keep on doing reviews and stuff. But we shall see. We shall see if this is the guitar which actually leaves the building. So there you go, folks. My initial thoughts and impressions on this guitar here, the Epiphone Standard 60s SG. I quite like it, is the headline figure. Hope you've enjoyed the video, because that's pretty much us done for today. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you'd be so kind. Don't forget the live stream every Friday, 5 PM UK time. You know what happens. We drink beer and talk about guitars. What's not to like? I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.